Charlie Kirk situation with Candace and Erica, it's a giant counter-Reformation operation. For those who know the story about the Reformation and the Catholic Church waging a counter-Reformation to try to snuff out the Reformation, because clearly Protestants breaking from the stronghold of the Catholic Church did not please the Catholic Church. And according to Catholic doctrine, by the way, to the Council of Trent, we are anathema, we are damned to hell who believe in faith alone. So if you believe in the true gospel, that you trust in Jesus and his sacrifice, we're saved by grace through faith, nothing of yourself, Ephesians chapter 2, 8 and 9. If you believe in that, according to the Vatican, you are anathema, damned to hell. So they, at one of the heads for sure of the serpent, they have, in my opinion, I think there's a lot that traces back to them, and it goes back to Babylon ultimately, because it's a mystery Babylonian religion, a lot of that with Mary being actually Semiramis, and baby Jesus is actually Tammuz and stuff, and there's the fish head, the Pope hat is actually Dagon. So there's a lot of just occult stuff going on there, esoteric symbolism with their obelisk there in Italy and whatnot. But get off of that. The Erica Kirk, Candace, and then J.D. Vance, throw him in there. There's a counter-Reformation going on, operation that people aren't really picking up, that they are pushing. And we see that because Erica is Catholic, J.D. Vance has converted to Catholicism, and Candace is Catholic or, aligns with Catholicism. So that's the common denominator here with these individuals. And what are they doing? They're sowing discord, and they're causing division within the church ultimately, because this whole operation with what happened to Charlie, whatever you believe on that, I'm not even here to debate, that's whatever, right? The whole point of it though is that it's meant to disrupt the church. It's meant to cause the spiritual division within believers, and it's, in my opinion, you have this theater in my mind with Erica and Candace and all of them, and they're just little puppets walking around for the secret societies to do their will. So that's a great way that you brought that up, though, because people got sucked into that, and it's very easy to get sucked into it. It's very captivating, but you got to be careful to get sucked into it. And I think the wisest thing to do with these types of operations is just hold off an opinion. Take in information, take in the data. And you don't have to come to a conclusion right away. You don't need to know something right away. You don't have to say something like, oh, this or that. Just wait for new information to come out and just kind of sit on it and chew on it and just, sit back and observe. But a lot of people want to start to engage right away, and just it's not wise. And I've learned from my mistakes with that as well. So that's a good way to bring that up, though. I think that's a good example.